Welcome to the SoIndy Summit. Whether you have joined us at the past in-person events or you're new to us this year in our virtual summit, we're glad that you've joined us. I'm Jeanette Smith, President of the SoIndy Quality of Life Advisory Board. You may be wondering what SoIndy is if you're new to us. It is a collection of 8 neighborhoods in the southern part of Indianapolis, from Bluff on the west over to Keystone and I-65 on the east, and then north of Raymond down south to Thompson Road. And we gather together among the 8 neighborhoods and the action teams that you'll be hearing about to do some wonderful programs to improve the quality of life in SoIndy. We're glad you've joined us.
Greetings, SoIndy residents, business community, and stakeholders. My name is Michelle Strauss-Salinas. I'm the director of the South Indy Quality of Life Plan. The Quality of Life Plan began implementation in 2017 after a year of resident-led planning and community engagement. Quality of Life Plan calls us to hold 2 summits each year to report out to the community on our successes, failures, and to vote on changes if needed. As with most of our engagement this year, our summit had to go virtual. The summit will include this video with highlights from our action team members and partners, a link to a form where you can submit questions or comments, and a link to attend a Q&A session with a panel of SoIndy leaders. We hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, I'm Brian Hannon, co-chair for the Shelby Street Action Team here in the SoIndy Quality of Life Plan area. I'm happy to provide you with a quick update on some things we've been working on this year and some things that we look forward to working on in the year ahead. First, we were fortunate to complete our first survey about the Shelby Street corridor this summer. Our survey was taken by nearly 300 residents in SoIndy, and those residents told us about what they want to see happen to the corridor. They told us about the amenities they want to see, the new infrastructure improvements they'd like to see, and importantly, they told us which intersections they would like to see prioritized for equitable transit-oriented development. So in the months ahead, we look forward to convening some more focus groups about these specific intersections and red line stops and how we can work together to improve those intersections and realize an equitable transit-oriented development vision for the corridor. Lastly, the other thing coming up for us on the Shelby Street Action Team is business engagement. We look forward to working with some merchants along the corridor to engage them to better understand their needs and how we can help them grow their presence on the corridor and become lasting and vibrant merchants along the corridor. So look forward for opportunities to join us for those business engagement sessions as well. So that's what's coming up. Thank you for all your support, and we look forward to a productive 2021.
On behalf of the Shelby Street and Connectivity Action Team, I'm here at the Garfield Park BRT station, and you can see the red line leaving the station now. I wanted to tell you what we've been up to. So we've been trying to support transit-oriented development. And again, what does that mean? It is supporting walkability, it is supporting beautification of the corridor, viability of our businesses, and maintaining not only the current housing that we have, keeping it affordable through displacement avoidance methods like repairing homes. We are trying to create more homes, improve the density of the area. There are several developments that are in the works. The Cross Street Commons over on the Big Car campus. There's also the Garfield Parkside Townhomes, which is just about a half a mile from the stop on Southern Avenue. And we also have a property that INHP purchased, the old Chase building. We're hoping a developer will put in some affordable, or at least mixed income housing there to improve the density of the area. That will in turn support our businesses. I'm in front of the Indy stop for the red line, and right across the street from Indy, we have the Books and Brews restaurant, and you can see that they have added to our beautification efforts with this mural work, and we have an artist that is freshening up some of the artwork right now. In addition to mural work that SoIndy directly supported at Safeway grocery store, Ceremony Tattoo, and the I-65 Troy underpass, we're grateful that so many of our area businesses have gotten on board with murals, as you can see here at Jailbird. The SoIndy Connectivity Plan calls for more trees on several of our main corridors. I'm here on Shelby Street, where through our partnerships with INHP and KIB, we are able to plant 10 trees so far this year, and then in 2021 we're going to plant 10 more south of Troy Avenue on Southern, and then about 20 more north of Troy up to Raymond Street along the corridor.
Hi everybody, my name is Anya and I'm one of the co-chairs for the SoIndy Health and Wellness Action Team. This year our team primarily focused on food access, access to healthcare services, advocating for a pollution-free environment, and encouraging physical activity among SoIndy residents. Because of COVID, we've had to figure out how to maintain our efforts while being responsible and social distancing. We've fortunately been able to keep going with our community gardening activities. In addition to the gardens, our team has also focused on activities that can be completed virtually. Using our amazing relationship with the University of Indianapolis, we've been working with several students to help with a health services guide, a fitness program directory, and stocking the UND Little Free Pantry. We plan to continue these efforts into the next year with even a bigger impact. Thanks.
I'm here at the Laurelwood Apartments off of Carson Avenue, which is within the boundaries of the South Indy Quality of Life Plan. The Health and Wellness Action Team gave out 4 $200 mini grants this past spring to help start and support community gardens. Laurelwood Apartments was one such recipient. Our goal is to teach people how to grow their own food, harvest and cook it, and to thus eat healthier. I'm here at the Garfield Park Baptist Church Community Garden. This is another recipient of one of the Health and Wellness Action Team's $200 mini grants. The money for this garden was used to hire someone to water the garden and maintain it throughout the summer. The produce from this garden was given out through the food pantry in the church.
So the Pacer Bike Share Ambassador Program is one of our partners that we're working with for our health and wellness initiatives. And we've been taking people on rides through Garfield Park and up the Pleasant Run Trail for most of the summer. So I'm here on a Zoom call with our Education and Workforce Development team, and we are working to support our area schools and connect to workforce development resources like Southeast Community Services, Community Justice Partners, UIndy, and Dress for Success. So we're excited to bring you all some resources to help get people back into jobs.
Hi, SoIndy friends. We're here at Raymond Brandes Elementary School looking forward to the school year and helping our community. Bye!
The Education and Workforce Development team was able to influence the future use of Manual High School, which is now run by Crystal House Academy. The two schools will be merging next school year. We are excited about their plans to expand certification opportunities for students as well as adult learners, and their plans to incorporate a preschool program for their students and the community.
Good morning, South Indy community members and neighborhood friends and family. I am in front of Super School 19. I am Emily Crandall. I am the community coordinator at our school. We've got some exciting things going on in the back parking lot, and we're gonna go take a look. This is Sandorf Park, located behind Super School 19. It is taking over a $4.6 million renovation, which they are working on now. The ribbon cutting ceremony will be the second week in November. Some of the amenities of the park include a sidewinder track for bikes and skateboards, basketball court, football court, pickleball court, a challenge course. As you can see here, the play world for ages 2 to 5 and another play world for ages 5 to 12. There will also be some nature play. We are looking forward to the opening of this park and being right.
Hello, SoIndy friends and communities. This is Angela Knight, Family and Community Engagement Liaison at Raymond Brandes Elementary. I'm so excited to welcome our families back this year and look forward to working with our community.
On behalf of the housing team, I wanted to report that SoIndy was selected by SOCOA for the Safe at Home event for 2020 through 2021 for 20 owner-occupied homes of seniors in our neighborhoods to receive free fall prevention home modifications. This not only helps our seniors to age in place, but helps to maintain the social fabric of our community. It is also an important displacement avoidance strategy used with transit-oriented development. I am here at the home of a Bean Creek neighbor who, through this project this fall, received a ramp at their home to help with mobility. Unfortunately, the SOCOA event for the fall of this year was canceled for the volunteers because we didn't want to, have people coming into people's homes and putting them at risk of the virus. However, SOCOA did manage to go to 6 homes and get 6 projects completed. So 3 ramps, such as this home here in Bean Creek, were completed, and also 3 handrail modifications.
A lot of these houses, about half of the houses on this block, they were empty, vacant houses, boarded up houses. So we knew from our previous experience in Fountain Square that when artists and others come in and do development work, then that might change the affordability of the housing nearby. When you think about working poor people, low-income people, artists fit into that category. They have jobs, they have to piece together a living, but they're really not in a position, a lot of times, to go buy a home.
We wanted to make sure that other artists were able to afford to live, continue to live in the neighborhoods. The artists would be able to co-own these homes with us, that they would be affordable for infinity, and that they would use their practice, sharing them with the public and using that to build community.
Exchange for what is basically 50% off of a house. They're giving 16 hours a month of work and support the community through their art practice. So it's an exchange that keeps artists involved in the community, supports community initiatives and ideas that come from neighbors, but also gives affordable housing to the artists. We have residents in place already. We're in process on some more homes. We're really excited about the idea of having everybody in place and then saying, okay, now we're all here, let's just do these things. Let's work together on this stuff.
Community is where we find our inspiration. The people that we're interacting with every day, the people that...
I'm here on Shelby Street in front of Pen and Pink, one of our area businesses that the community building team has been supporting through our efforts. So for the Dia de Muertos event that we are co-hosting with Garfield Park Neighborhood and the Garfield Park Art Center and Friends of Garfield Park, we are doing an altar tour through different businesses in our community are participating and creating their own altars. And so this is the altar here at Pen and Pink. You can see that it is a very literature, female-inspired altar created by owner Laura McPhee. And I'm going to spin around and introduce you to Laura.
Hello. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody should come to Garfield Park. It's my favorite neighborhood I've ever lived in. I'm happy to have a business here. And I'm excited for people to come discover all the things it has, that it can really offer everyone, including the park, but there's a lot more in the area around, including our little bookstore. So come see us.
going to be helping us paint the mural on the Troy underpass of I-65. These students have been working to earn the right to come over here and help us out with the mural. So we're hoping that they're going to be able to fill in the outline here, doing some paint by number. This is going to be a big map of SoIndy, showing some of our assets, and we're excited to have the support of our friends at Madonna.
I'm so excited to be out here today with some of our students to paint the mural. A lot of our students walk past here every day, so it'd be nice that they have something nice, bright, and positive to look at. And we're just excited that we can be a part of this. So, yay, I can't wait till everyone gets to see it.
In March, when COVID-19 hit and caused everything to shut down, many of our businesses were really hurting. Don Juan Taqueria took advantage of a grant opportunity that SoIndy sent out to all of our partner businesses, and were actually awarded $5,000 through LISC.
Hi, my name is Juan Bravo, owner of Don Juan Taqueria, and thanks to the LISC grant, we got $5,000 to help us continue making some of the best tacos in the South Side. SoIndy has helped small businesses like mine become aware of this grant. So I just want to say thank you, Michelle, and thank you, SoIndy, for helping small businesses in our community.
The Madison Avenue Action Team has some exciting news to share. During the pandemic, we were able to share resources and grant opportunities with businesses we have been having conversations with about revitalization along the corridor. I am at Flying W Awards here on Madison Avenue, and I'm going to step inside to share their exciting news. According to owner and operator Krista Goodell, Flying W Awards caters to schools, sports and business conferences, events, and youth programs, all of which were canceled due to COVID-19. Therefore, their business was especially hit hard by the pandemic. They were one of 9 businesses awarded $20,000 in the U.S. by LISC and funded by Lowe's. SoIndy was able to share this application with them, as well as other businesses in SoIndy. They had a strong application because they have been in business since 1969. They contribute to the community, and the business is in a low economic area. SoIndy is so happy to be able to support our area businesses.
Hi, this is Cal Kupal from Underwood Tax and Bookkeeping Service located on Shelby Street, and I am a member of the SoIndy board. We hope this video has excited you about our initiatives to improve the quality of life of everyone in South Indy. You can get involved through your neighborhood association or one of our action teams. Go to www.soindy.org to learn more. Please use the links provided to give feedback to join our Q&A session.